What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's sending shockwaves through the NBA community, and it involves none other than LeBron James. The headline you're seeing everywhere is wild, suggesting LeBron was banned by the NBA for faking an injury while playing golf, and that the Lakers are looking to move on. We need to break this down piece by piece to get to the truth. Is there any fire to this smoke, or is it all just off-season noise? Let's get into it. First things first, let's address the big claim. Has the NBA banned LeBron James? The simple, direct answer is no. There has been absolutely no official announcement, no credible report from top-tier insiders like Woj or Shams, or any league source confirming a suspension or ban for LeBron James related to any injury, real or faked. This rumor seems to have caught fire on social media, fueled by speculation and a general atmosphere of uncertainty surrounding the Lakers. But as of right now, it's just that, a rumor. The NBA has strict protocols for player conduct and injuries, and a move this drastic against its biggest star would be front-page news everywhere, not just whispers in the comment sections. So, where did this even come from? It seems to stem from a few different threads. One is LeBron's known love for golf. We've all seen pictures and videos of him on the course. He's an avid golfer, and it's a common off-season activity for many athletes. The faking injury part likely got attached because of the ongoing discussion about his health. LeBron has been dealing with a nagging foot injury, specifically a torn tendon in his right foot that he played through during the latter part of the season and the playoffs. It was a legitimate, documented injury that required serious management. The idea that he was faking it to go play golf is a pretty serious accusation, and frankly, it doesn't align with what we know about the injury he was battling. Let's talk about that foot injury for a moment. It was severe enough that surgery was considered a real possibility. LeBron himself spoke about how challenging it was, and the Lakers' medical staff were heavily involved. Playing through a torn tendon is no small feat. It speaks to his toughness, not a desire to fake something. The narrative that he would invent or exaggerate an injury, especially one that visibly hampered him on the court, just doesn't hold up to scrutiny. Combining his known hobby of golf with this very real injury seems to be how this sensational rumor was concocted. People see him on a golf course, connect it to his time away from the court, and jump to a conclusion that he was never really hurt. Now, let's pivot to the second part of this headline. Lakers want him out. This is another layer of speculation that's been bubbling for a while. The Lakers had a roller coaster season. They started terribly, made some huge trades at the deadline, and went on an incredible run to the Western Conference Finals, only to be swept by the Denver Nuggets. After that loss, LeBron made some cryptic comments about his future, saying he had a lot to think about, which naturally opened the floodgates for trade rumors and retirement talk. The idea that the Lakers front office, led by Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss, would want to trade LeBron James is a complex one. On one hand, you can see the argument. LeBron is heading into his 21st season. His contract is massive, and building a championship-caliber team around him, and Anthony Davis has proven to be a delicate and expensive balancing act. Trading him could potentially bring back a treasure trove of young assets and draft picks, kickstarting a full rebuild and setting the franchise up for the next decade. It would be a bold, perhaps even ruthless move, but some might argue it's the most logical long-term play for the organization, freeing them from the win-now pressure that comes with having LeBron on the roster. However, the counterargument is just as, if not more, compelling. This is LeBron James we're talking about. He is still, even at his age, one of the most dominant and impactful players in the world. He just led the team to the conference finals on a bad foot. The commercial value, ticket sales, and global brand recognition he brings to the Lakers are immeasurable. Getting rid of LeBron is not just a basketball decision, it's a massive business decision. The Lakers are arguably the most glamorous franchise in sports, and LeBron is their leading man. Moving on from him while he's still playing at an elite level could be seen as a colossal mistake and would surely alienate a huge portion of the fan base. Furthermore, let's look at the actions of the Lakers this offseason. They've been focused on retaining their key young players like Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura and bringing in solid role players like Gabe Vincent and Taurean Prince. These moves don't scream rebuild, they scream retooling and running it back. They are adding depth and shooting around their two superstars, LeBron and AD. Everything the front office has done publicly points towards a commitment to competing for a title next season, with LeBron James as the centerpiece of that plan. Rob Pelinka has spoken about building a team that can last not just for 1 year, but to sustain success. That vision almost certainly includes keeping a player of LeBron's caliber. So when we put it all together, what do we have? The claim that the NBA banned LeBron for faking an injury to play golf is unsubstantiated and appears to be false. It's a rumor born from social media chatter, likely mixing his real injury with his off-season hobby. The claim that the Lakers want him out is also highly speculative and contradicts the team's off-season moves and public statements. While the idea of a trade might be debated among fans and analysts as a hypothetical scenario, there's no concrete evidence to suggest the Lakers' front office is actively trying to ship him out. In fact, all signs point to the opposite. They're gearing up for another championship run with LeBron leading the charge. It is crucial in today's media landscape to be able to separate credible reports from sensationalist clickbait. Headlines like this are designed to get a strong emotional reaction, but when you dig into the facts, the story often falls apart. LeBron is still a Laker, he is not suspended, and he is recovering from a very real injury. The drama will always follow him. But for now, the focus in Lakerland seems to be on getting healthy and preparing for the upcoming season, not on a blockbuster divorce. What do you guys think? Do you believe there's any truth to these rumors at all, or is it just the usual off-season noise? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all things NBA, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.